Well, folks, welcome to another Vineyard Boys hockey game. We want to thank our pregame sponsor, Atrex. Look them up. Get on their website. They do a lot of innovations, a lot of stuff with hockey skates, do a lot of work with Bauer and the technology it takes to get those skates form-fitted to the kids. So we want to say thank you to Atrex this year, a proud team sponsor. They helped us with our pregame warm-up uniforms this year. We can't say thank you enough to Atrex. So today, the Vineyard hosts Bourne. Short trip over the bridge, or they're on this side of the bridge. Quick ride down to Woods Hole and hopping over. We'll get started here in a minute. We want to talk to you about our first period sponsors. Santoro Hospitality Group. Mike, Jen, all the gang over at the Lookout. Net Result, Rockfish, and Fishbones. Stay tuned for good things in April. The Net Result's getting a facelift. Going to look good this spring. Fishbones will be back open, but Rockfish is open. It's a staple down in Eggertown. Get down there for lunch and dinner. All their specials during the week. And of course, the Lookout will open it back up this spring. They close up, give everybody a good rest after a hard, long summer. So we want to say thank you to Santoro Hospitality Group. Mike says congratulations and good luck to Coach Snowden and Joe Merry as they played for him in high school over in the baseball field. He wants to wish them best of luck. Thanks, Mike. So we'll get started here shortly. It's good to see Vineyard Youth Hockey out on the ice. Love it. Become a little bit of a home tradition at the home games to have them out for the presentation of the starting lineups and the national anthem. So as the teams get ready, Vineyard coming off a tough loss over in Nauset to a powerhouse, 8-3. Russ Ventura's in the house. Good to see you, Russ. Russ, big supporter of Vineyard hockey. So the Vineyard came off a tough loss over at Nauset on our last broadcast. They're looking to bounce back here against Bourne. Bourne's coming off of, I'm not sure if it was their last game, but they beat Monomoy 1-0 in an overtime win over at home. Expect the student section to be loud again today. Jackson over in goal for Bourne. James is going to play center for Bourne. Hunter McLean. Mr. Kelly, number 18. And we didn't hear his name, but rounding out the starters is number 16 for Bourne. Now for your Vineyard starting lineups. In goal, number 33, Mr. Russell Coogan. At left wing, number 6, Peter Williamson. At center, the captain, number 2, Griff Callahan. And at right wing, the sophomore, number 9, Orion Height. On D, number 17, the assistant captain, Max Mattel. And he's accompanied by the freshman, number 8, Dylan Waldman. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us for the national anthem. Well, one of the best parts about hockey, the national anthem at the beginning of every game. The Vineyard looking to do battle now. Student section's definitely getting lively today. The boys went over and supported the basketball team yesterday, and it looks like they're coming over slowly, filling this corner. Going to give them some support back. Chris Wiggin bringing you all the action today. He's got a tripod that works for now. Griff Callahan, last minute advice or talk with Height. They want to get off on the right foot here, start early. Come back from that ugly loss to Nauset. Bourne brings it into the zone. Callahan, first one to it. Throws a seed up the side, tough to handle for Height. Broken up. Callahan pushes it out. Good breakout pass from Williamson. This near side to Height. He takes it deep in the zone. Callahan's got it behind the net. He looks out front. He holds. Cycles it down low to Height. Height tries out front for Williamson. Just missed. Back in the corner. They're going to use the point. Mattel, nice low shot side. Williamson first one to it. He dumps it behind the net. Height's there. Bourne gets a stick on it. They try to clear it. Waldman. Nice play by the point man of Waldman. He takes a hit for it, but does exactly what he's supposed to do. Height's battling. Bourne trying to get it out of the zone. Backhand, they do. The assistant captain, Mattel's there. He's going to rush it while the Vineyard tries to go. He dumps it. They're going to try to get fresh legs in the ice, and they do. Huffam's out there. Huffam's first one in the zone. Cummings. Cummings and Halby on D. Gregory, Huffam, and Medeiros will be out front. Halby's got it behind the net. Far side to Huffam. Back to Halby. Halby's going to swing it here to Cummings. Cummings takes a peek. He hits the boot of Medeiros. Collected nicely. Medeiros lets him run by. Pass out front. Backhand. Huffam. Looks like it's in. It is. That's a goal. Where's the whistle? That was a goal. That crossed the line. That crossed the line for sure. No call by the ref. That should have been called a whistle. The ref missed it. That's unfortunate. Big start. Big start for the Vineyard. That was in behind the line. Hope you could see it on camera. Vineyard wins the faceoff, kicks it deep out of the zone. Cummings will be the first one there. Unfortunate. Looked like Huffam got a good backhand, went off the side of the goalie. I thought it dribbled across. We'll only know when we play this one back. Shot on net towards the 5-hole. Coogan's able to save it, push it aside. Bourne possesses shot wide. Nice shot from the slot for Bourne. Little pirouette from Medeiros. Coogan kicks to the side. Bourne collects it at neutral. Good pressure by Gregory. Nice body. Gregory alertly dumps it. Vineyard on the change. Good hit there by Lacus. Vineyard looks like Robert Texera, Amos Sauer, and Benny Kokoska for the Vineyard. Lacus and Mattel on the backside. Texera center ice pass. Oh, should have been interference. No puck there. The Vineyard player Sauer got wiped out. Puck was well past him. Kokoska's going to take it center ice, come in. He's able to dump it on the goalie. Kick to the far side. Texera goes for a change along with Mattel. That puck should have been a whistle. It hit a player on the Bourne bench, but they'll let it play. Bourne collects it, comes near side, trying to break it to center ice. Cummings tries to get it. It's grabbed by Bourne out front. Nice forecheck by Bourne. Nice pressure. Ooh, good stick in the corner. We're not sure who that was. It was Callahan or Ryan Height. Tries to sneak one. It's in between the pads. The ref, quick whistle. He's way behind the play, unfortunately. Has no idea where that puck is. Good shift, good follow-up by the Vineyard. Couple scoring opportunities. Student section getting live. Can we get this, Chris? Coming in the interesting outfits. It's a whiteout. Told them to wear all white. Good to see the crowd here. Bourne pops it out of the zone. Huffam will be the first one to it. He's going to leave it for Cummings. No, Huffam takes it, clears it out of the zone. Huffam to Gregory. Gregory looking. He's looking middle. Shot. Ooh, just wide. Gregory likes that top corner. Down low. Joe Medeiros back up to the point. Back to Joe. Joe takes a hit from behind, dumps it around the backside. He's looking for Roe Huffam over there. Bourne's the first one to it, and they're able to clear it out of the zone. Waldman will handle it at his own blue line. Bourne, good forecheck, puts a body on Waldman. Breaks it up, it's in the zone. Nice pass out from the slot, shot, bounced off Cummings' boot. Cummings up high off the boards and out. Should be. Oh, not going to get there. Bourne grabbed it with the pressure from Joe Medeiros. Joe looking out front, center pass, he's got him there, swipe! Gregory, oh! Just off the top of the stick with a weird bounce. Good opportunity for the Vineyard. They'll wave icing off as it hit Lacus on the way out of the zone. Mattel, first one to it. Mattel up that far side, intercepted by Bourne. Mattel does battle for it. He wins it, he pokes it. Gregory's able to get it out of the zone, but he's tied up with a body check. Bourne, nice pass mid-ice, tipped into the zone. No icing. Lacus will give chase. Lacus settles the puck. Comes out in front of the net with it. He's looking for a little help. He's going to skate it to this near side. Up off the boards looking for Texera. Bourne goes the other way. 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. Snapshot blocked by Mattel. Mattel might need to get off after that one. It caught him in an odd spot. A little tender. Dumped in the zone. The Vineyard goes for a full change. Williams the first one. Center and pass. Shot. Oh, good look by Williamson. Backside hike came trailing off the change from the bench. Had a shot deflected up into the net. Again, Vineyard crowd into it. Good to see the student body showing up for all their athletes. Face off in the zone, near side. Callahan will take the drop. Callahan gets it down the far corner. Height, the first one to it, catches a body. Back to Williamson. Height moves it out, trying to move it out front. Bourne's going to take over with it, try to hump it up. Cummings is there to keep it in the zone. Shot off the pad, far side. Vineyard definitely putting pressure on the offensive zone. That's going to go all the way down. It should be. It is icing. Bottom of your screen, you'll see our sponsors during the period. Our period sponsor for the first period is Santoro Hospitality. Appreciate them, all they do. Of course, we had our pregame sponsor, Atrix, helped us with the warm-ups this year. Medeiros on the drop, he fights for it. Stalemate at the box. Bourne able to possess it and flip it out on the backhand all the way down. Cummings will be the first one to it. Cummings going to put his wheels on, bounces off the boards, but it's intercepted by Bourne. They dump it in the zone, and Halby will deal with it. Bourne back down deep and will chase. Cummings will do battle in the corner. That should be. I mean, he turned around and hit Cummings with no puck. So far, they've kept the whistles at bay. They're going to call offsides on the Vineyard. Medeiros tried to feather it across the blue line. No dice. So Griff Callahan, Ryan Height, and Peter Williamson will come out, face off outside the zone with the offsides on the Vineyard. Stalemate again, it bounces out. Bourne's going to be the first one to it. They're content with dumping it down around the rim all the way to the far side. Mattel's there to poke it, get it out of the zone. Callahan, center ice, nifty skating, chips it over to Height. Height's going wide, looking middle. It's got backside, nice look. Had backside Callahan, just got a piece on a deflection. Wrist shot from the point, gloved by Bourne. We'll have a face-off in the zone. Kokoska, Texera, and Sauer up front. Lacus, the big fella, along with Mattel in the back. We got a scrum in the corner. Kokoska's doing battle. Pops out loose. Texera's there. Oh, broke his stick trying to keep it in the zone. He's going for a fresh stick or a change. Greggy will jump on, was Texera didn't have a stick. Broken twig stays on the ice. Lockus has it. He'll reset it back to Mattel. Mattel's going to work up that far side. He just passed Kokoska into the zone. Gregory's got it. He'll possess it behind the net. He's looking out front for help. He's going to send it up high. He's got the big fella back to Gregory. Gregory dumps it to the big fella to Lockus. Lockus backhands it down the rim. It's intercepted by Bourne. They're going to chip it out of the zone and go on a rush. Gregory alertly pops it back to stop the rush. Gregory's going to possess it at center ice, try to split two. He does. Nice move by Gregory. Shot just off the glove. Bounces wide of the net. Cummings will come in fresh off the bench. Not good legs over to Waldman. Waldman's going to drop it for Huffam. Bourne gains possession, center ice, throws it around the rim all the way to the far corner. Waldman's there to do battle. Bourne does a good job of keeping it deep. We're under 6 minutes. 6 minutes left to play in the first period. Your Vineyard is 0 and Bourne 0. Dumped in that far corner. Waldman will do chase. He gets hit hard up high. Again, no call. Two-hand extension to the face. Medeiros is looking to see what he's got. He knows he's got a change going on behind him, so he dumps it down deep. Pass out front. Shot. Oh, boy, Williamson had an opportunity there. Just wide of the net. Crowd really getting into it now. Williamson, good body here near side. Oh, man, good hitting in that corner. Both teams. This should be and will be an icing on Bourne. It'll come all the way back for a face-off in the offensive zone. So if you joined us from the start, we're at 5:12 left in the first period. We're at 0-0. Nothing aboard yet. Vineyard certainly Vineyard certainly had most of the pressure here in the first period. Several opportunities, nothing's fallen yet. Callahan on the drop. Lockus cheats up, chips it in. It's loose out front, now it's behind. Height, turn, spin, shoots off the paddle. Goal! Williamson on the rebound! Good job by the Vineyard to keep this pressure on. Height spun around by the dot, put it on the goalie. Rebound off his stick out front. Williamson was there as a lefty and put it back in. Kokoska on the drop. Bourne sends it all the way down. Mattel's the first one there. He chips it to play it to himself. Comes near side. He's looking for a little help. He's going to send it up the far side, just far off the stick of Sauer. He tipped it. Texera's here on the near side, putting that pressure on. Kokoska send it back to Lockus. Lockus up the near side. It's going to bounce out to Sauer. 2-on-2. Sauer goes wide. Bourne kid picked his pocket. Nice play by Bourne defenseman. Oh, nifty play. Halby used his body to regain. Shot. Kicked aside with the stick by Coogan. Bad bounce. Out front. Coogan glove save and a beauty. Nice save by Coogan with the glove. Bad bounce off the boards. Ended up with Bourne with an opportunity in the slot. Bourne off the faceoff, dumps it far side the corner. Halby's the first one to it. He's looking for a little help. He kicks it backside. A little long for Cummings. Halby going to try to sneak it past Bourne with a little backhand. Squirts backside. Cummings is there. He's going to try to go high and out, and it does. Medeiros going to pressure. He could pick him here. Ooh, so close for Medeiros to pick the back pocket. He would have had a breakaway. He knew what he was doing. Albee steps up at the blue line, stops the penetration by Bourne, but Bourne's content with dumping it back in. Cummings is going to settle it behind the net, let everyone kind of reset, take a breath. He'll leave it for Medeiros. Medeiros will rush it. He chips it up. He's looking for Roe Huffam. He gets him. Huffam's going to come over the red line with it. He's going to dump it far side. Off the boards, Gregory's going to dump it down to Medeiros. Medeiros is looking for a centering pass. Nothing there. Now he sends it center. Chipped. Roe Huffam gets it! Off the pass from Medeiros. What a beautiful play. Medeiros put it out front. Huffam gave a little tap on it, and it went high and over the shoulder of the Bourne goalie. 3:02 left in the first period. Your Vineyarders 2, Bourne nothing. So the Vineyard still applying that pressure now. Things are paying off. Vineyard crowd loving it. Student bodies getting into it. Height down in the corner. Bourne trying to get it out, and they do. Vineyard will have to reset. Williamson backhands it deep into the zone. Callahan on the chase. Good forecheck by Callahan, causing a problem. Out front pass, Callahan almost got rewarded there. Nice pinch on that play by the defenseman, Mattel. He pinched, got the puck, sent it out to Callahan. Hit behind the play. No whistles being blown here. Callahan just got blown up from behind the play. Griff, nice drop pass. The Sauer shot off the goalie and up in the air. Height had a shot in the slot. Another one. Callahan just taking a beating down there. He keeps getting up, though. They keep hitting him away from the puck. I don't know when they're going to get a call, but nice play by Lacus. Broke it up with the boot. Sauer's kicking it back to Cummings. Cummings drops it over to Waldman. Waldman tries to get out of the zone. Bourne stops it for now. Now it's out. Bourne trying to hit everything that moves at this point. They're a little frustrated. Bourne deep in the zone around the backside. Up to the point, shot. Nice pad save by Coogan to his right side. Cummings all over it. Shot, Coogan save, rebound. Ooh, that was close. Bodies flying everywhere. Texera is going to get there first and do battle in the corner. Shot, save, Coogan, rebound, save, Coogan. So Bourne picked it up on that shift. 2 or 3 quality good shots on goal. Coogan up to the task. We're under a minute to play in the first period. Your Vineyarders 2, Bourne 0. So this face-off will be on that far side. Coogan just alerted the ref, I think, to the net maybe being off, but it doesn't look too bad. They've given a little adjustment. So Gregory will take the far side drop. Mattel off the board to himself. He's going to rush this puck. He's looking for a little help at center ice. He gets dragged down. No call again. The refs seem to be eating the whistles today for both sides. It's a good thing until somebody gets hurt. The Bourne break it out. Joe Medeiros with a body there takes him off the puck. Oh, backside. The Bourne kid just put Joe Medeiros in the ribs with a stick. Oh, and now he's going to come up and challenge him again. Definitely going to get a little out of control here if the refs don't start blowing some whistles for both sides. Five seconds left. The Vineyard will just throw it down the ice. It'll be an icing. We'll have 1.7 left in the first period. Face-off will be in the Vineyard defensive zone. But again, we talked about it. I think the refs are going to have to start blowing the whistle at some point on either team because it's getting a little behind the play stuff going on. Someone's going to get hurt. We saw a couple butt of the sticks in people's undercarriages and up under the shoulder pads. And Vineyard wins the face-off, kicks it out of the zone. So that's the end of the first period. Your Vineyarders 2 and Bourne 0. Stick with us. We'll show you our media guide and recognize all of our sponsors at the break. Again, we want to thank Santoro Hospitality for their first period sponsorship. See you back here shortly. Take a look at our reel here that recognize all of our sponsors. All right, folks, we're back. Second period action. We want to thank our second period sponsor this year, corporate team sponsor, Lou. Sweet Lou Paciello and all his crew, Great Harbor Market, Depot Corner, Northline Shell. You can fuel up at all three, get your libations at Depot Corner and all your spirits. And then, of course, Great Harbor, go get sandwiches with a kitchen over there. Say hi to Lou, let him know you watched the Vineyard hockey game, and thanks for being a sponsor. As always, check them out, bottom right-hand corner. Through the period, you'll see all of Lou's establishments. We love to recognize our local sponsors. So the Vineyard came out, put 2 on the board, heavy pressure for the majority of the period. Bourne had a few opportunities, couldn't capitalize. Coogan played well. Vineyard's got a good home crowd here today, good student section. Face off to the backside. Oh, dangerous out front. Williamson almost had a chance at a backhand. Good pressure to start the period by the Vineyard. Bourne trying to break it out to this near side. Mattel steps up, dumps it back in the zone. Griff pass out front. Oh, it was loose out front. It was juicy. Williamson tried to get a stick on it. Goalie just got enough of it. Bourne kicks it all the way down. No icing. Lacus will be there. Lacus dumps it up the boards looking for help for height. Bourne kicks it back for the reset. They'll rush it. Shot on net. Coogan kicks it aside. Lacus drop pass to Mattel. Huffam to center ice to Gregory. Gregory to Medeiros. Medeiros drops it down all the way around the rim. This near side. Gregory tries to keep it in. Oh, a hit away from the puck again. Number 7 for Bourne caught Medeiros coming across without the puck. There's just no whistles being blown. That could have gotten somebody hurt. Bourne having a tough time getting it out here. They're going to get it on a squeaker out. Still there. Medeiros going to keep it in. Medeiros sends it. It's clipped. There's a rebound opportunity. Shot. Save. Gregory had an opportunity. Good play by Halby to kick it deep. Cummings on the pinch. It gets by him. He's got to get on his horse. He does. He catches him and passes him to get the puck. Good hustle by Cummings. Cummings will take it himself up this near side. Pressure from behind. He's still going to go get it. Nice pass out front. Ooh, just missed Gregory. Halby, center ice, drops it to Gregory. Gregory's going to drag it. Nice defensive play by Bourne. Medeiros will do battle. He's going to try to dump it backside. Bourne's there, but Gregory takes it back. Pass to the slot. Medeiros turns, spins, shoots off the boot. Halby pinches, puts it deep in the corner. Nice pinch by Halby. Ruley's on the ice. He gets it up to Kokoska. Kokoska's trying to get it in the zone. He does. Looking for some support. Ruley comes in. Vineyard trying to keep it in on a change. Ruley's going to be, oh, good hit by Wigan at center ice. That's a beauty. Welcome into the game. Ruley's able to chip it. They're going to call no ice. Bourne's going to send it all the way down. The arms go up. That's going to be an icing. The Vineyard crowd loving every minute of it. Wyatt Wigan with a big old body at center ice. He introduced himself. That was a solid check. Callahan's going to take the drop of Williamson and height. They got to throw it up to the top. Wigan tries to put it down, hit a boot. Oh, big bounce out front. It's loose, juicy. Bourne lucky that didn't end up in the back of the net. Wigan put it down, it hit a boot and jumped out. Coogan's going to push this one aside. Waldman tried to get it out. It's deflected. He's looking again. This time he gets a big hit on the boards. Puck squirts loose. Bourne dumps it, but they got to get fresh and get out. Wigan will possess it. Wyatt sends it up. Oh, just missed Williamson on the long pass. Going to be an icing. Great idea. Took a nasty hop off the dasher and got by Williamson. $11:45 left in the second period. Your Vineyarders 2 and Bourne 0. The captain, Griff Callahan, on the drop. Mattel to his left. Bourne down in the corner behind the net. Good body by Lacus. Bourne possesses it, looking for something to go to the point. Back down to the boards. Nice contact by Callahan. Bourne drags it out front, hits the stick of Coogan, goes far side. Vineyard trying to poke it out, no doing. Bourne keeps it in, they go wide, they're looking backside. Nothing was there, nothing was doing. Mattel throwing his bucket around. Nice job by Mattel to use his body. Intercepted by Bourne. Callahan near side, chipped out. They were looking for height, no dice. Bourne's going to let this one go. It should be. No, they're going to no icing. Oh, line change. Gregory comes in. He's got it on his stick immediately. Pass into the slot. No dice. Bourne tried to break it out. Mattel, nope, not having it. Mattel is looking for help. He's coming backside to row Huffam. Huffam's going to try to sneak it across the Lacus. Deflected by Gregory into the zone. Sticks and bodies flying everywhere. Row Huffam on the forecheck. Gregory drags it out, sends it to the top to the big fella. Rory to the far side. He's going to cycle it off the boards. He's looking for Gregory, but it gets hit by Bourne. Could be a foot race. Gregory bodying for position down there. Sends it to Cummings. Cummings backhands. Bourne's going to be the first one to it. Bourne's got it down to the corner. Looking centering pass. Broken up by Lacus. Gregory's going to go the other way. He's got legs. Oh, Gregory skirts the push. He's looking out front. Pass. There it is. Ooh, we had Joe Medeiros. Just couldn't get a handle on it. Medeiros tries to play around. Scoots it around him into the corner. Medeiros backhand out front. Oh, nobody there. Snapshot. Ooh, off the high stick handle of the goalie by Halby. Vineyard works it around. Gregory sends it on net off the pad out to the far side. Halby sends it behind the net. Karam's out. Cummings on the pinch. Good job to keep it in. Rulli in the corner chasing it. Off the boot. Will come in. Shot. Ooh. Kokoska. Quick snapshot on a turnaround. Rulli will chase it down deep in the corner along with Sauer. Rulli tries to get a piece of it. It pops out of the zone. Halby's going to send it back in smartly. Rulli's going to give a chase along with Kokoska. Pass out front. Ooh! Broken up. Oh, Rulli loses the handle. Williamson's going to take it. Rulli's going to go for a change. Williamson out front. Vineyard keeping it in the zone. Bourne struggling. They take it, send it airmail all the way down for an icing. Bourne stuck in their own zone for quite a period of time. Good pressure. Vineyard got 2 shift changes in there while it was in the offensive zone. Nice work by this Vineyard squad. Griff Callahan on the drop. Williamson to his left, Height to his right. Wigan and Waldman, the law firm behind him. Down deep in the zone. Williamson's the first one to it. Oh, flips it. They try to get it back to Williamson. It's broken up by Bourne. They're going to break this out. Center ice. They do. Waldman, the freshman. Oh, what a play by Waldman. Great play to break that one up. One-on-one. Nice stick work. To the point. They're going to send it low and in off a boot. Williamson's going to get it. He's going to clear the zone with it. He's looking for Height for a bounce. Height, oh, nice pick of it. He's going to go one-on-one. He's got a trailer if he knows. Oh, just wide. Nice stick work by Height to get that and go for the one-on-one. Bourne trying to break it out. Nice hit by Wigan again. Wigan's using the body today. Bourne, nice possession, backside pass. Ooh, that was close. Backside pass in the slot was good. It just missed the backside of the net. Vineyard struggling to get this out of the crease. There we go. Yeah, that came out. The ref saw it. His far side ref saw it. It poked out. Just popped out. The ref was there. Bourne didn't think so, but we had a good view of it. Chris, that was out, right? Yeah, we had a good view of it from here. It looked like it was out. Yeah, 6 inches. So Gregory, Huffam, and Medeiros, Mattel, and the big fellow Lockus in the backside. Face-off, dumped in the zone by Bourne. Mattel chips it up and out. Bourne more interested in the body than the puck. It's going to hurt him there. Gregory goes the other way with it. Oh, they're going to call Gregory with a trip. They're going to get him with a trip. I don't know. You know what? I think it was, but it's the way they've been letting him play. I'm surprised it was called, but I think it was there. I think it was the right call. No intent by Gregory fighting for the puck, but certainly got hung up. Certainly got hung up in the legs there. So the Vineyard, 7:19 left in the second period to go a man down for 2 minutes. At 5:19, we'll be back at full strength. Callahan on the drop, wins it. Nice job to Mattel. Mattel sends it far side. Sauer will be the first one there. He's going to take it. Nice play. Sauer settled it, took his time, put it down behind the net. Bourne going to try to break it out. Nice job by Sauer. Knock it away as he entered the zone. Bourne resets. Good pressure by the captain. Come on! What's that? I mean, that's interference all day. Callahan making a call. That's interference all day. Callahan, great forecheck. Away from the puck, he was snagged up and held, wasn't allowed to leave. That's unfortunate. That should have been called all day. Well, the Vineyard will carry on. We're under 1:30 left in the penalty kill for the Vineyard. Mattel will do battle down low. Bourne content with swinging it up to the point. Back up to the point. Wrist shot wide of the net. No save needed. Bourne working it in, backside to the point, dropping it back down below the goal line, cycling it back up here. Looking for something, looking for an opening. Nothing doing, the Vineyard. Oh, and shot on net, saved Coogan, went to far side. Bourne tried to stick it home on that backside bar. Bourne working the puck around nicely. Oh, whiffed on the shot. Had a nice opportunity at the dot, but he missed it. He's coming back. He's had the same opportunity. Kicks it down low. Intercepted by Mattel. Backhands it, but it won't get out. Pressured nicely. Stays in the zone. Well played. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Vineyard. Bourne going to have a shot here for sure. Nice shot. Nice tip out front. Saved by Coogan. Bourne's going to have another opportunity to send one. They do. Low. Gloved by Coogan. Nice body work out front by Lockus to knock him off. No rebound. Send it all the way down. No icing. And the Vineyard successfully killed the penalty. We're back to full strength. Vineyard possessed it. Joe Medeiros in the slot. Shot. Goal! Jig Joe Medeiros. Oh, boy. Vineyard got a luxury bounce off the back wall. Medeiros came out with fresh legs. Put it around the defender. Backhand, forehand, and it was home. 5:06 left in the second period. Your Vineyarders 3, Bourne 0. MVP chants out of the crowds. Wow. Gregory will take the drop with the usual suspects, Huffam and Medeiros. Gregory asking the ref, can you get out of my way? I got work to do. Cummings putting on the Jets, brings it in the zone. Squirts out. Medeiros alertly dumps it back into the right of the goalie. The Vineyard will get fresh. They're good to go now. Errant pass. Huffham's there. Bourne lucky to get that one out. Medeiros will get it, collect it, send it off the far side board for Angus. Angus is looking for a runner. Just missed Huffham on the boards. Breakout. Medeiros has got it at the blue line. Tried to stuff it to this near side. Didn't get enough wood on it. Halby will settle it down. Nice backhand out of the zone. Looks like a ping pong ball now. Huffham's able to dump it down. Gregory and Medeiros go for a change. Huffham will be following here shortly. Halby dumps it in. Vineyard clears the zone. They're back at it. Williamson going deep. Bourne able to chip it out. Arms up, should be, and is an icing. Come all the way back down in the Vineyard zone. Bottom of your screen, right corner. Period sponsor, corporate sponsor, Lou Paciello. Northline, Shell, Great Harbor Market, and Depot Corner. Fuel up at all three. Get your libations, all your food at the kitchen over at Great Harbor, and Depot Corner, your general convenience store. Go down and see Lou, Jen, the whole crew. Vineyard wins the faceoff, center a pass out front. Oh, Williamson, right idea, put it there, just missed. Bourne trying to get his own entry. They do. They'll dump it far side. It'll come all the way around. Vineyard trying to break it out. It gets stuck on the stick of Williamson. He's up to Callahan. Callahan's got to take it wide. He's got Williamson in the front. I'm sorry, that was Height who got it out of the zone. Callahan plays with it, dumps it deep. He's got his choice of two. It goes to Height. Height centers it. Looking for Callahan. It's there. Oh, Callahan got a good wood on it. It just went wide of the net. Bourne trying to chip it out. They do, but Wiggins going to be deep playing center field. He alertly passes it to Callahan. Callahan's going to spin it out of the zone. Huffham on the chase. Callahan's going to enter the zone, dumps it. He's going to go for a line change. Huffham will be the one that does the chasing. The rest will get fresh. Oh, batted out of the air by Gregory. Backside, my God. Bourne just literally took the stick out of Huffham's hand with a full swing. They got to get him for the penalty. They're going to take him for the slash. Ref couldn't avoid that one. Full swing by 17. He's lucky he caught the stick. Had he caught the body, he might be getting a major here. That was a full swing. So the Vineyard over by the bench where they have a minute talking to Snowden and company, talking about what they want to do here. Man up for 2 minutes. We're at 2:29 left. 2:29 left in the second period. So the Vineyard will be on the power play unless they score until there's 29 seconds left in the period. We're loose out front. Battle for the puck. Gregory to Mattel. Mattel. Height to Mattel. Hard one to handle. Bourne's going to get it. Send it all the way down. Coogan will handle it behind the net and settle it for Mattel. Gregory drops it to Mattel. Height's going to come far side, or excuse me, near side of Gregory. Gregory's looking, splits two defenders. It's going to go down deep in the corner. He's looking for help out front. He's going to go around the back of the net, settle it. Height, Gregory, Height. Wrist shot tipped. Ooh, backhanded by Lacus. Almost had to get in there. Bourne able to clear it all the way down. 1:12 left in the penalty for the Vineyard. Gregory will collect it and get on his horse. He's at center ice. Blue line. The shot, Gregory. Ooh, went near side. Saved by the goalie. Looked like it popped loose, and then the goalie was able to get a glove on it. And Gregory did a flyby. Face-off will be in the offensive zone, near side dot. Vineyard's going to have Callahan, Cummings, Williamson, Kokoska, and Sauer on the ice, kicking it back to Cummings. He's going to take a look. Near side swings it to Williamson. Back to Cummings. Far side, Callahan snapshot. Saved by Bourne. Good work by the Vineyard. 1:13 left in the period. 44 seconds left on the power play for the Vineyard. If you've joined us, it's 3-0 Vineyard. It was 2-0 at the end of the first period. Vineyard able to get one here after a penalty kill in the second period. They win it. It's going out to Cummings. Fakes the slap shot. Sends it over to Callahan. Callahan sends a wobbler over here to Cummings. Cummings going to drop it down to Williamson. Williamson's going to go back to Cummings. Back down to Williamson. Down deep under the goal line. Out front. They're going to center it. Ooh, loose. Again. Loose. Williamson shot. Blocked out front. Out to Cummings. He's going to protect it and come down deep to Callahan. Broken up by Bourne. Bourne backhands it all the way out of the zone, all the way down. 11 seconds left on the penalty and 38 seconds left in the period. Here goes Cummings. Oh! Cummings going to go deep. We've seen this before. Center and pass. Tries to tuck it home. Rebound. No good. Penalty is up for the Vineyard. We're back to full strength 5-on-5 hockey. Williamson down to Callahan. Centering pass for Williamson. Just past the stick. Bourne's going to take it out of the zone. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Big hit by Williamson. Center ice. Vineyard stretch pass. Center ice. Gregory's going to leave it for Medeiros. 2 seconds. He's got to shoot it. Backhand shot. Just wide. So at the end of the second period, your Vineyarders 3, Bourne 0. Stick with us. We'll show you all of our sponsors. We'll see you in the third period. All right, sports fans, we're back. Third period action. We want to thank our third period corporate sponsor, MVIS, Martha's Vineyard Integrated Services, for all your home audio, visual, smart home needs, along with Perry Electric. It's part of the crew over there. And they're a co-sponsor with Bobby Perry and Company over at MV Mini Splits. All your HVAC needs, along with refrigeration. It's that time of year. It's cold as hell. Give them a call for all your HVAC. You got questions, concerns, quotes on new systems. Doesn't matter if it's mini splits, boilers, hot air furnaces, refrigeration. Give Bobby Perry a call. They're an outstanding sponsor for MV Sports, specifically Vineyard Hockey. Then there's Russ Curran, ladies and gentlemen, one of our proud sponsors in his Vineyard Sharks gear. Get your Vineyard Sharks tickets. Go see Russ Curran. We got to get a view, too. We want to see if we can get over here, sports fans. Got some legends in the stands. Jake Ferreira, Mike and Bill Jackson, proud supporters. Trying to get their attention, trying to get them some ice time. We're trying to get their attention. They're holding court over there, discussing something important. We got him down the right-hand corner, Wig. All right, so we're rolling our third period sponsors as always. Bottom right corner. Support local business. Look at this crowd. Wiggins got him on the camera. We've got our student body here having fun. He's going to do one more. Woo! They're doing the wave. Good to see everyone out here. Callahan wins the drop, sends it deep down in the zone to start things up. Oh, look at Height go right at the net. Challenges the goalie, saved, get hit from behind, paid the price. Bourne's on the rush. They'll pull it back, take a look. It's broken up on the play and kicked out. Oh, Height's going to have a one-on-one opportunity. Drags it, good break up by the Bourne defenseman. Vineyard dumps it deep, goes for fresh legs. Huffman will come on. Oh, big hit here at center ice. Mattel, after he got rid of it, took a body from Bourne. He'll take a mental note of that. It'll be in the Rolodex. Bourne's going to try to break it out at center ice. Gregory trying to break it up. Bourne defeats it. Gregory stays with him. He's not getting past Donnie this time. Bourne dumps it deep. Vineyard trying to get out of the zone, a little bit of a struggle. They do now. I almost spoke too early. They do now. Medeiros is on the rush, takes a hit. Knocked off the puck. Mattel's going to send it hard down into the corner. Takes a big bounce almost all the way out to the blue line. Bourne's going to be there to bring it in the zone. Mattel with the body knocks him off. Medeiros is fighting at center ice, takes the body, kicks it to... Ooh, he keeps it in. Oh, they're going to call it out. I didn't see it, Wig. What do we got? Oh, Wigan thought it was still in. He thought it was still on that edge of the blue. No, it wasn't, says the big fellow with the stripes. The Vineyard's going to trot out the delivery man. Benny Kokoska to take the drop, flanked by Rulli and Sauer. Waldman's going to kick it in the zone. Vineyard will do chase. Bourne trying to break it out, pressured by Sauer. Wigan goes deep in the corner on the pinch. Wigan playing real physical today. Bourne trying to keep it out. Waldman's there to keep it in. Vineyard corrals off a boot. It's going to come backside. Wigan's playing center field. He's there. Wigan tries to send it out of the zone. Bourne's got to wait because they intercepted it. They got the numbers. Rulli's going to collect it and send it down. It's going to be, should be an icing. He's got to be smart with that puck. Give them an opportunity to change on the fly. Instead, the faceoff will come all the way down for the Vineyard. 12:30 left in this third period, left in the game. Oh, good pick by the captain from behind. Bourne didn't like it. What a beautiful play. Kicks it out to Height. He's got a trailer. Shot. Height. Oh, beauty. It was a laser save. Bourne. Nice play by Ryan Height. Good save by Bourne. Cummings cheats up. Takes that puck off the stick of Bourne. Bourne unable to get anything going out of their neutral zone. They get it there, and the Vineyard's been stepping up. Nice chip by Williamson. He's going to go hard in the zone. Oh, loses an edge. Nice centering pass to Callahan. Oh, good opportunity in the slot. Bourne stick handle, and Vineyard breaks it up between Williamson and Height. Vineyard's got a good neutral zone trap going there. They've been taking Bourne off the puck. Oh, we should have an arm up. Oh, what are we doing? Mattel just got tripped horribly. No call. Bourne sends it all the way down. It'll be an ice. They're going to call it off. Lockus is there. Huffam tries to send it center ice. He does. Shipped over here to Donnie Gregory. Gregory's going to take it in the zone. Wide. Looking for help. Cross ice. Shoot it. Oh, nice wrist shot by Lockus. Bounces out. Couple feet in the air behind the net. Vineyard trying to help. Bourne sends it out of the ballpark up over their own bench. We'll have a face-off inside the zone. Referees have missed some obvious ones today. Mattel didn't just fall forward. Gravity doesn't work that way. He was assisted heavily from behind. Tripped. Mattel, snapshot, save, Bourne. We'll do it with the same people at the same place. Far side dot. If you joined us in the third period, Vineyard's up 3-0. Was up 2-0 at the end of the first period. Got a single. Snapshot, same thing. Mattel sends it low. 5-hole area. Saved by Bourne. We'll do it again. Vineyard was up 2-0 end of the first. Midway through the third, they killed off a penalty. Came out of the box. Joe Medeiros got it, put another one home to put it to 3-0. Vineyard's really been in control, I'd say, for this whole game. Bourne trying to get physical here. Here comes the big fella. Lockus is going to try to rush it. He's going to send it deep in the zone. Huffam will be the first one for the Vineyard there. Does battle. Nice pass out to Medeiros. Just a little hot to handle. Bourne sends it high up off the boards and out. Lockus dumps it right back in. Vineyard will go on the chase. Gregory will be the first one in the area. Gregory lays a hit. Huffam's going to try to play the puck. He gets hit. Body's going everywhere. Wigan puts it back in a hurry. Vineyard putting a lot of pressure in here, going for a change. Here comes the delivery man, right out of the box, gets hooked. Ooh. I tell you, letting them play. It's going to be an ice. Certainly letting them play. The delivery man will be on the drop. Kokoska with Sauer and Texera. Waldman and Wiggum, the law firm behind him. Bourne will possess it, bounce it up off the boards out of the zone. Center fielder. Wiggins there, tries to clear the zone. Bourne does a good job keeping it in. Shot. Ooh, just wide of the net. Waldman takes a crunch, advances it forward. Texera gets it with a glove. Nice job by Texera to get his backside hand on it, get it out of the zone. Big hit there at center ice by Wiggins, laying him down today. Shot Bourne, glove, Coogan. Coogan's got no problem splashing the leather. Student body loves it. Callahan on the drop. Cummings will be the first one there to play it in the corner to Callahan. Tip center ice. It's going to go out to Williamson. He's on the run. Price crosses over, gets broken up. Height's going to take over. Height's looking center and pass. He's got him. Ooh, good opportunity. Here comes Oh, nice shot by Cummings. Low laser on the ice about an inch outside the far side post. Right idea by Cummings. It had eyes. Williamson's doing battle, getting hooked. Shot on goal from the point. Late hit on Halby, no whistle. Bourne taking every opportunity to put a body on. Certainly finishing checks, that's for sure. Vineyard going to change up, roll out Medeiros, Huffam, and Gregory. Cummings and Halby will stay on the backside. Far side dot. 8:54 left in the game. Halby, shot. Saved, kicked over to the right, it's loose. Huffam's got it, he sends it out front, broken up. Good pinch by Halby to keep it in and put it in the corner. Huffam's doing the work behind the net, good body, takes the puck. Looking for help. Sends it down to Gregory. Gregory shot low off the thing, rebound, juicy. Shot, Gregory. Oh my goodness, Gregory. To Medeiros, Medeiros with a shot. Bourne's goalie, 3 saves back-to-back. Beautiful play by the Bourne goalie. Vineyard moving it around now. Medeiros in the corner, up here to Cummings. Broken up by Bourne. They're going to try to break it up at the glass. Cummings will settle it. D-to-D pass to Halby. Halby's surveying. Up the boards. He's going to hit it to Roe Huffam. Roe Huffam sends it near side. Medeiros. Medeiros drags, leaves it for Gregory. Broken up by Bourne. Good rush by the Vineyard. Here comes Bourne, though. Can't sleep on him. Far side, doesn't have any help. Good D by Angus Cummings. Breaks it up. Gregory on the rush, far side. Hits Williamson. Williamson on his knees, gets it in the zone. Here comes Mattel for the help. Takes a big hit into the boards. Bourne not afraid to play the physical game. That's going to be loose. We're going to have a foot race. Bourne's got some speed here. Nice job by Mattel. Good hustle to get back and get possession of that puck. Bourne's got to check up, get out of the zone. They do. They're back in and at it. Mattel, far side. Williamson. Williamson tries to go middle to Griff. It's missed. Oh, dragged in nicely. Drop pass. Williamson. Shot just wide of the net. Beautiful drop pass by Height. Bourne's going to try to spring this one out all the way down. Goalie's got to play it. He'll stick it to Mattel. Mattel's going to chip it up the boards. It's going to go to Griff Callahan. Callahan's on the rush. Vineyard's got numbers if they can hustle. He's going to drop it to Mattel. Mattel back to Callahan. He's going to set it out front. Nobody there. Mattel's going to get it down the slot. Oh! Shot. Save. Loose. Whoa, scrum in front of the net. It's getting physical, folks. Behind the play. They're going to have a breakaway. Bourne is. Coogan. Save! Coogan. Nice hustle by Amos Sauer to get in the mix and get a body on. Great save by Coogan. Vineyard goes for the double crunch. Sauer and Lacus. Oh, big body behind the net up high. Again, no call. Hands to the face. They're not calling the big hands to the face with the stick. Mattel was the recipient of that one. 6 minutes left. Bourne frustrated. They're hitting sticks on the wall as they're going for changes. Bourne's got pressure on, though. They're still in the zone. Hip check by the delivery man. Another hit by the delivery man. Good bodies by Benny Kokoska. Bad bounce. Bourne's got it in the slot. Shot. Save. Rebound. Save. Coogan again. 2 beauties by Coogan. Bourne really frustrated here. Slamming sticks. Bourne had some great opportunities there. Oh, good forecheck by Gregory. Beautiful hustle. He's getting harassed backside. Great job by Gregory saying, where's the interference call? Face-off's going to be just outside. Gregory made a great forecheck there, broke it up, and then they wouldn't let him loose. They held him, and he ended up getting the offsides call. But he said, I'm not here on my own. I'm being held. But if you're Bourne and you can get away with it, you got to do it. Really, Bourne had some opportunities here in this last shift. 3 great shots on Coogan. He made some great saves, but it's been all Vineyard most of this game. Wyatt Wigan bringing it out of the zone. Bodies flying. Huffam's down. Bourne's down. Huffam's back up, and he's got possession far side corner. He's going to take a look. He's looking for help. He's going to swing it near side to Medeiros. Medeiros chips it up and out. Bourne's going to send it right back in. They got to clear and come back in. Medeiros taking his time. No rush. He's looking for help. Far side intercepted by Bourne. Bourne's trying to drop in the slot, broken up by Wigan. Wigan all over it. Shot, he hit his own guy in the leg, he's hurting. Poor kid took one. Oh, spring pass just got through. The Vineyard almost got a 2-on-1 out of it. Bodies flying. Puck had to be played by the Vineyard. The Vineyard's still offside. They cleared, they're going for the long pass. They do, but look who's there, Angus Cummings. Bourne just getting frustrated by the moment. They can't pull anything off. They dump it deep on Coogan. He gloves it, gets it to Cummings. 4 minutes to play in the game. Callahan looking center ice, just over the stick of Williamson. Callahan collects it, his own blue line, near side, height, back to Callahan. He's going to try to rush it in. Bourne takes it at the blue line, comes in, offensive zone, shot blocked by Cummings. Height, center ice. Bodies are flying. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Halby's going to take it far side, get ridden up into the glass. Vineyard behind him goes for fresh legs. Al Bergini on the ice now for the Vineyard. He's out there with Sauer and Kokoska. Al Bergini's in the corner. He's going to cycle it backside. Bourne's going to be the first one to it. Sauer's fighting for it, though. They're going to clear the zone. It's going to be one-on-one. Mattel is going to be the only man back. Dragged. Oh, good body play by Mattel. Nothing doing for Bourne. Under 3 minutes to play in the game. Al Bergini takes a big hit. Backside. Mattel's in center field to help. Mattel's going to go far ice to the delivery man. He chips it in the zone, and everyone goes for a change. Bourne comes back here, looking to break it out up the ice. They're going to have a man who's going to spring the zone. Mattel, another good body there to break it up. Medeiros is going to chip it center ice. They're going to try to get something started. Medeiros is going to go for it. He's got a man in the middle. If he can get some help, he sends it. It's there. Shot, save. Gregory, nice shot. Bourne goalie up to the task. Bourne can have numbers. Could be 2-on-1. They try to pass it out front. No dice. Errant pass. Broken up. Roe Huffam was there. Gregory on the rush the other way. We're under 2 minutes to play in the game. Mattel, center field, fields it. Calmly takes it back, collects it, goes for Lacus. He can't handle it. Bourne dumps it. They got two chasers and they're going for change on the rest. Gregory's in the corner. He sends it out to Roe Huffam. He's going to snap it out to center ice to Joe Medeiros. He's going to take it wide. He's one on through. Three, sends it on goalie. Save. Fast-paced here in the third period. Bodies are flying. Oh, big shoulder thrown on Waldman. Defenseman tucked his shoulder. Callahan fighting, getting tackled in the corner. Good physical play. Bourne's talking some trash, but Callahan says, look at the scoreboard, baby. Height's going to have it. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 if the Vineyard plays the numbers. Shot. Oh, good save by Bourne. Vineyard had a good 3-on-2 opportunity. It's going to stay in the zone. Height's going to collect it, send it cross ice. There's the pass. It's out front. Oh, Callahan had another shot at it. Backside, they're going after Callahan. Height's getting physical. 40 seconds left to play. Callahan, backhand. Oh, so close. He's getting hooked. The stick was up in his armpit. Late hit on Callahan. Ref right there, no call. Height's going to have it behind the net and battle for it. 25 seconds left in the game. Bourne sends it cross ice. Cummings will be there to collect it. He'll kill a little clock, work the puck backside. Medeiros will take it. Cycle it behind the net, kill a little more clock, send it up the boards. Bourne dumps it. That'll do it, folks. Physical Bourne was, but couldn't get a goal in the net. That's the name of the game. The Vineyard outlasts them 3-0. We'll see you folks back here on Wednesday for our next home game. The Vineyard hosts Falmouth. That ought to be a doozy. Falmouth looking good this year. Hopefully the good news is no injuries. We didn't see anything obvious, so everyone's hopefully healthy out of this one. Gonna need everybody against Falmouth. So, we'll give you the handshake before we cut it off. But for Chris Wiggin, I'm Ryan Rooley. Thanks for joining us. Your Vineyarders 3, Bourne 0.